Hello, Libras. Let's go ahead and look at your career prospects for the whole year of 2023. Thank you for being here, coming for this reading. We are going to start with a few questions being answered, and then we're going to go through the whole reading month by month. All right, every season. So at this time, I'll ask you to subscribe and like and share. Leave me a beautiful comment after you watch the reading. Let me know what's resonating or what you're taking with you, my dears. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let's go ahead and see the role you're going to be playing at this time here for the whole year. What role are you going to be playing when it comes to your career, my Libras? What role are you going to be playing when it comes to your career? Comes to your career, you're gonna be the merchant. So basically your mind is gonna be all about creating money for yourself, becoming a great business guru that you already are. You start to see all kinds of opportunities everywhere, or you start to explore more opportunities and more ways of making more money in your life. I think some of you are going to do this through some using your already tapped in gifts of being a great communicator. All right, so that's the role your mind is on when it comes to your career this year. We're going to look at where your soul is and how it's going to be playing out when it comes to your career, what energy you're going to be embodying on the soul spiritual level. All right, my Libras, let's go ahead and look at that too. I'm hearing entrepreneurs, their destiny is changing. You are starting to see things in a different way. I think that the wheel of fortune here for you this year means that it's good tidings for you. It's good tidings. Besides, the merchant has a lot of money falling off the tree. So I think that naturally this could be a very fruitful, prosperous year for you. If not in monetary rewards, is going to be something that is definitely in alignment with your soul. All right, your soul's destiny. So let's look forward to something great and positive really changing and happening in your life. All right. Okay. At the same time, we're also going to look at how you appear. All right, the image that you're taking when it comes to your career, how people are going to even notice you. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, well, people are going to think you're showing off. You're showing off your skills and you think you got it all. Like, people are going to be seeing you riding as if you in your ego, sort of, but I think you're just like feeling very powerful, feeling very great, and you're looking like it's time to show off what you can do to the public. This may be very helpful if you want to look at it in a positive way for entrepreneurs and everybody. I mean, showing off a little bit, is sometimes healthy if you have a business and you're trying to explore and let people really see what you are capable of doing. All right, it's only when it becomes too much that it starts to become a problem, but I don't see that. Let's go ahead. You could be swinging any way here. All right, doing things from your ego, or you may be just expressing yourself in a very outwardly way, right? But let's go ahead and see for you, the entrepreneurs, where you're gonna be, the hat you're gonna be wearing this whole year, the energy you're going to be embodying this whole year. All right, my Libras, let's go ahead and see that. Thank you, thank you. See, you're standing out. It's like in alignment with that egotism stuff, and you setting goals for yourself and you're going to follow through with your goals. List ways to bring out what makes you and your brand extraordinary and stand out from the crowd. I think that's your focus. You want to be seen. See, I wasn't speaking out of terms when I said that you want to be seen. You want people to know what you're doing. And maybe this is your time to shine. Maybe this is your time to explore and expose what you are capable of doing. So I wouldn't look at it in a negative way at all. All right, let's go ahead and see you month after month, my Libras. Starting with January. All right, at this time I call my spirit team. Spirit team for the collective, please give me 12 cards representing each month of this year and season for the career prospects for the Libras, please. Thank you so much, guys. For the collective sign of Libra, please, and thank you. Underneath the deck, you have the High Priestess. You're definitely applying your intuition in all your decision making and what you're doing. You're observing more and you're analyzing and trying to gain wisdom, clarity, and higher understanding to all your plans and things that you have going on for you. You're starting out in not such a great space this January. Some of you may literally starting off not having a job or losing out or losing some sort of financial blessings. Like I said, some of you are probably going to be let go of, or you are going to literally walk out of your jobs. So some of you are in this space where you are like not feeling great about your job. If it's not that you literally physically leave your job, then you're not feeling fulfilled. You're feeling very empty. Your paycheck doesn't fulfill you. You still feel like you're in poverty, like you don't have enough to take care of yourself, to pay your bills or stuff like that. So you're like in trouble financially because your job is unstable. It's not giving you enough to take care of you. So yes, this is how you're starting out in January, going into February. I see you starting to think of ways to fix this issue. Probably during the January season, you were thinking loudly on how you were going to figure this out and probably came to a solution or will come to a solution that's going to help you to start gaining some peace, some success, and some forward movements. Whether you stay in the job or you're looking for a job that you're really going to be very content with and bring you some stability as well. All right. By the time Pisces come, I still see you feeling sad. I still see you not really totally content if you're still in your job, even though like you felt great, then you fall back down again, and then you go back up in April, which is Aries season. So it's like this winter here, with exception of Aquarius season where you start to feel good. Now I'm starting to feel like maybe this success could be had from things that you've already been doing, and suddenly you get some good news that really makes you get a break. Or it could be even a romantic interest, okay, that comes in between, during the Aquarius season, especially with Valentine's Day there. I feel something could happen. After all, you are Libra, you are a love sign, you are about partnerships, so anything can happen. All right, so I could read it that way as well. Either way, it's connected to your job, it's connected to your career. Maybe you go somewhere, you're talking about your business. However, all I'm trying to say is that if you meet someone, it comes in a way like maybe you meet them at a job place or something connected to your work. Okay, maybe you were talking about it and somebody found interest in you. Whatever it is, it's a good meeting of two people that could be successful together, could happen during that time. But this sadness and disappointments may follow right after that, or maybe something that started from January that you're still dealing with. All right. I think that even in December you were barely making it, holding on, having to pinch your money. But in January is becoming extremely difficult for you. So moving on to April, since that's where we are, it seems that a new beginning starts to happen in your heart. You start to feel alive again. You start to feel a bit like ready to do something, to go after what will bring you joy. It could be in the form of you looking for new jobs, you getting opportunities suddenly, people calling you and asking for your services if you are on your own as an entrepreneur, or if you are in a job setting already and you didn't lose your job. This could be them telling you good things that make you feel very happy and content with your gifts, your skills and stuff like that. Or they could be offering you something that's going to move you up or put you in a different area where it's more in alignment with your skills. Okay, so April is going to be a very interesting and happy time for you when it comes to your career. That is the Aries season. Moving into the Taurus season, you have the Lovers there. This could be a decision that you would have to make. And since this fell at the bottom, I think it may be connected to a marriage situation or a partnership. All right, but let's go ahead and see what this Lovers is here for. Spirit, why is the Lovers in the Taurus season for the Libras, please? Why do we have the Lovers here for the career in reading in the Taurus season? Thank you so much. Yeah, you see, it's an offer that is going to bring you so much joy. You see, you have two offers. I think that you have an offer of romance coming in and an offer of financial blessings. So it could be a business proposal where you get money to do what you got to do, or it could be like a different job offer, like I already said, sort of. But whatever this is going to bring you a lot of happiness and balance. Okay, you'll be working with other people that are in more alignment, and it will bring you what you truly deserve. So you're not under this situation where you don't have enough money to take care of nothing, right? Your security and your family situation, even your living situation, may be in trouble because you don't have a stable income coming in. But by Taurus, you are going to have two beautiful offers fall on your lap. It's probably going to make you very happy because in June, you and your family are very happy. Whatever decision you made, whatever offers you took for a better career choice or money making position, or even a romantic interest, it takes you to a very happy space because your family is happy and fulfilled. So I'm figuring that what your bills are taken care of because you're getting enough pay if you're working now. If you never lost your job, whatever they're paying you, you are more excited about it now and you're able to do fun things with it. So it looks good for you during this Taurus season. Okay, that's happy news if you ask me. All right, and moving on up and making better choices and taking advantage of opportunities that come to you. Don't forget you have the wheel of fortune, so things that are going to come to you are all destined to be in your life. All right, but then why are you confused? Why are you feeling like it may be just you just going off and imagining? So let's go ahead and see what else and why during the Cancer season you drop into some form of confusion and indecision, or having too many options could be the issue there. Options in what though? So because in looking at the Leo season, you have the devil energy there. So you basically have all major arcana for the rest of the year. So I'm gonna have to break all of them down, all right, to probably even understand why you have the confusion in the Cancer season. So we're gonna go ahead and let Spirit clarify the devil here in the Leo season for Libra's career, please. Why is the devil here in the Leo season when it comes to Libra's career? Deception, doubt, regrets, and being caught up in your head. That's why you're confused in the Leo season about your job and career prospects. That's not looking that great. That's not looking good at all. You 8-8 might mean something during that season as well, during the Leo season. Let's look at Virgo season. Let's break down the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Because that's your higher arcana and that's your energy there. So after you go through this mental turmoil and emotional turmoil, then you get back your power again and being yourself and operating from your higher self by being the Empress. But let's go ahead and clarify the Empress for the Virgo season. I'm assuming that it's a positive year. I mean, it's a positive time for you, especially dealing with the devil energy in the Leo season. Yeah, you have the 10 of coins, 9 of coins, and the Page of Swords. So that's telling me that you figured out or you learned and you realize or you got a message, one or the other, about how to get that independence and reach that status of having quite a bit here where you have enough to take care of you and your family. So I'm also feeling like the reason why you're confused, even from the Cancer season, it's also trying to understand how to get here, where you're going to take care of yourself, but also have enough to take care of your family. Be that Empress, right? And how you're going to fight to make that happen with the Page of Swords, okay? It's an intense season right there during the summer. It's an intense season, and the confusion makes sense because you're torn between trying to find out what it takes, what you're going to do to get what you really want, to be the Empress. And you fighting, your doubts about it, and, probably even dealing with some unwanted news, some unwanted news that could happen, that could come to you as well, and feelings of regrets in the midst of all that. That's why you were confused and you started to feel confused, because it's quite a bit on your plate. With the devil right next to you, it's like you're torn between yourself and what doesn't serve you and feeling really bad. But it's all about your thoughts, and and some of it is really self-imposed, okay? Yes, you may have been deceived. Yes, you feel defeated, but this is all in your mind, how you're thinking and bringing yourself down, allowing the negativity and the negative thought patterns and the lower vibrational ways of looking at yourself and thinking to affect you. But you fight it during the Virgo season to get back into a higher level of thinking again. So I like that energy shift for you, because what happens is that you also decide to move forward, thinking brand new, starting all over on ways of making things happen, and that opening up a lot of recognition for you and opportunities for you by the Scorpio season. By your season, which is Libra season, you may get new opportunities to start working with new companies or go try something new. Some of you may even start to go to school again or get some sort of upgraded degree. It could be anything that is taking you on a space that I don't think you know where it's gonna end, but you know that you need a change. You need a new beginning, which is, to me, all bringing me to the Wheel of Fortune, because your destiny is pushing you out of things that are not working for you into yourself and pushing you in the whole new direction that is going to open you up even more for that recognition that I told you about, the ego and the standing out, right? So it ends in December with the star here. So I'm telling you, you end up being the star of who you truly are in your career. People really start noticing you. You start to get more opportunities. Doors start to open for you after, like after like the Leo season, everything starts to look really, really good, and you go through a very intense changes in your life. But let's go ahead and break down why the Fool is there. Why is there a new beginning here? Why are you going on a new adventure? Why are you taking new opportunities? Let's break down the Fool. Why is the Fool here? It's because of the opportunity that came. All right, it's because of the opportunities that you came to you that I told you about, right? This opportunity that came to you, and the Empress opportunity of you wanting to have enough security with your job, you know, getting paid properly, that it takes care of you. All right. The Fool here is like, I'm going for what will make me emotionally fulfilled. I'm going for what will fulfill me and my soul and everything that I'm about, following my heart, right? I'm taking that opportunity to make myself happy and my family happy. So you are looking for a career, you are looking for a job, you're looking to do things that is going to make you not just financially secured, but also emotionally fulfilled. All right, and that is what is truly going on here. So this is a change that destiny is bringing to you. You are going to definitely step into a new job or a new way of thinking, a new way of being and acting, and that is going to really make you extremely happy and your family happy. Let's go ahead and break down the world here, because that's a wrapping up of a cycle, right? When you started out, you had to wrap up a cycle. Literally, that was not serving you. So I can see how that is right there as well. But let's go ahead and clarify the world here during the Scorpio season. I think that you probably get some financial opportunities that come to you. Maybe you open new credit lines. Maybe you start to invest money in a good space, or you just probably just start to understand the deeper meaning of why and what you need to do to really put you on the map, right? To give you that standout energy, to create the avalanche of wealth because of your career, through your career. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the world. Oh, if I see one more indecision and you fighting for what you want, but you have clarity and opportunity now. See, you have the Ace of Staffs here, which means that new artistic, new entrepreneur endeavors coming to you. See, you have the clarity, because I felt like picking an end, you win. You get that victory over the, you know, what's not serving you, that you start to work and fight for, right? So it's looking good. I told you it's looking good towards the end of the year. Right after Leo season, everything starts to clear up for you, my Libras. Definitely. Let's look at the star and clarify the star as well. Spirit, why is the star here during the Sag season for Libra's career, please? Thank you. See, reaching a space of balance, being emotionally fulfilled. It's the same story, and letting go of the past and things that didn't help you to move forward. Definitely healing past wounds, healing past traumas, you know, focusing on what is good and what has happened that has changed your life, you know, making peace with yourself, making peace with the progress that you've made, because you are finally in alignment with what your true destiny. Let's go ahead and get your final advice from the angels, but before we do that, let's get 3 advice from your spirit team, my Libras. Okay, now let's go ahead and get one message advice for the Libras for their career 2023. What advice, my angels, do you have for them? Oops. What is your last advice that you have for the Libras? Thank you so much. Okay. Seeing clearly. Yes, I told you, I mentioned seeing clearly quite a bit here. This is like the hangman in a way. So your final advice here is to make a commitment, right, from your spiritual team. Look at things going differently because they soon will. Okay, it makes sense because you are not in a good space at this time. Okay, so you have to start being positive because you are going through some serious major shifts. You have major arcana starting from Leo season to the end of the year. That is not something to play with. And then you have the Lovers here. All right, that's how many major arcanas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months out of the year, you are going to be going through something that you have no control over. Your destiny is pushing you to your limits, transforming you so you can end up doing what will bring you success, happiness, joy, and fulfillment in your career. And that is the good thing that I have to say. Stop rushing. Take time to be still in order to see things clearly. So you are in a rush. You are worried about your financial stability and not having enough money. But then Spirit is telling you, don't rush to make any decisions. Don't rush into any job you're not going to like in the end. Don't rush into making investments that you can't, that may not end up, whatever you're thinking that you need to do now in a haste, it's not a good idea. You have to stop rushing. Take time to be still in order to see things clearly. It's important for you to see things clearly, right? I'm going to go over it again. Look at things going differently because they soon will. Being optimistic, and then make a commitment to yourself that you're going to, stick with what needs to happen here. Now, let's go ahead and read the last advice for you. Seeing clearly. It's repeated itself twice, right? It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry. The pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Okay, so this pause is all part of the divine plan. That's what I have to say to you, my Libras. And I feel like you have nothing to worry about. It looks scary where you are. It looks scary, but ideally, I've seen worse career reading throughout this whole week that I've been doing for everybody. And you are not in trouble comparing you to other people. You are in a good space, and I want you to be very positive minded, just like how the guides are saying, because things are swiftly and are magically and amazingly going to change for you because your soul is not putting up with anything that's not going to be of service to your highest good. All right, so what I'm seeing here is you becoming what you truly want and getting the exposure that you really want and being fulfilled in your career, okay, and even making good money that's going to surpass what you even envision. All right, so thank you so much, my Libras, for being here. I will see you later. Bye.